Hello guys, it's the Faceless Beanie, and today I'm doing a summary of the latest Warframe Developers Workshop, in which updates to several Warframes were announced. So I'll be listing down the buffs and the nerfs as quickly as I possibly can. So let's get right into it. So Ashe's Bladestorm is now a cast ability where you just cast it and clones will execute the enemies for you. If you want to execute them yourselves as well, you can teleport to the marked enemies. So for Atlas, Petrify is getting an upgrade. Now, defeating petrified enemies will drop Rubble, which is a new mechanic, and Petrify can be used simultaneously with other abilities. Picking up Rubble heals Atlas or increases his armor depending on whether or not his health is already full. So Rubble can also be used to buff Bulwarks and Rumblers. Banshee's Soundquake has changed. Now, Banshee is allowed to roam freely while casting Soundquake. However, she can't stay at one spot and cast it until her energy runs out because it only lasts a few seconds every time you cast it. So it must be casted repeatedly in order for it to be effective. The range has doubled and the strength of the Soundquake is stronger towards the middle of the Soundquake. So for Chroma's Spectral Stream, you are now allowed to move around freely. There are no jump or walking speed restrictions. Also, Wax Armor is now an aura ability and it multiplies damage before upgrades rather than after. So for Gara, her Mass Vitrify ability the wall will now increase depending on the health and the shields of the enemies that are glassed within it. Volt's Discharge ability has had its damage cap removed and its base damage increased, as well as damage and stun duration halved for enemies further away from Volt. Tailwind has been combined into a single ability with Dive Bomb. You can charge up on the ground, and once you're in the air you will hover around until you look down, at which point you will Dive Bomb. The closest tornado to you will now follow you in whatever direction you move in. And a brand new AoE ability called Airburst, which is able to make tornadoes bigger. So for Ember's World on Fire ability, 5 seconds after you cast it, a percentage will start counting from 0 to 100% over 10 seconds. So as this goes higher, the range decreases, but the damage increases, and the energy cost increases with it, which means that you can recast it for longer range, but you will do less damage, or you can leave it as it is for higher damage but very low range. So for full details, please check out Primetime and the Warframe Developers Workshop review done by themselves. I've posted the links down below, including the link to the forum post. So I hope this helped you out. This is the Faceless Beanie, signing out.